happening, y'all? Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, the number one news source for all that nerdish on the hub. I'm your host, Lord Cousin Travis Porter, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And I'm joined today by my co-host, Big Beezy, Bridget Holmes. How you doing, Bridget?
I'm doing all right, living life. Life is good enough. What about you? How are you doing?
Whew.
You got some new glasses there.
These aren't new. I just haven't worn them on here in a really long time.
Oh,
But yeah, I got these a while ago. I don't even remember when I got them. I think I was
can
still living
you,
in Texas when I got these.
are
Yeah.
can you see? I mean, clearly you can, but I'm like, what? Okay, cool,
Mhm.
cool. Yeah. Okay.
Figured I'd switch it up today, you know?
Yeah. Fair enough. Keep everybody on their toes,
Yeah,
if you will.
keep people guessing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, what you been up to? What you been watching? What you been playing? I'm doing fine, by the way. Forgot to actually answer your question.
I have been watching Painkillers on Netflix.
I've heard of that. I haven't actually watched it, but I've heard of it. I think I or
I'm
have I
I'm a
watched it?
I
What's it
don't
about?
it's about Oxycontin
No, I haven't watched
and Purdue Pharma, big pharma,
that. Hmm.
I like those types of I like documentaries or like what do they call them? Uh I don't know what you call, like that one show that was about Jeffrey Dahmer. Like I like those types of things, learning about shit that actually happened. So I guess nonfiction, but fiction because it's
Hmm.
this is based on true stories, but has
Yeah,
been
I
that
see what
type
you
of thing.
mean.
I like those things. I just watched like some of the first episode last night, and I was intrigued. So I do think I will continue to watch it, and I'm watching Queen Charlotte as well because I am a sappy person who enjoys period pieces with romance. Like I'm a big Pride and Prejudice fan, and it is
Hmm.
back on Netflix, and that movie is just so good.
Okay.
Um, and I've been playing the usual Dreamlight Valley. I think I'm a little bit over it though at this point.
I mean, you said
Uh,
that earlier this week. Are you actually there yet, or you know?
it's reaching like I like crafting games, and this game requires a lot of like I need iron for everybody and everything. And iron is so hard to farm and I'm just like this is stupid. So I'm looking to switch it up soon. There's a game called Fey Run, I think is what it's called. Fey Run.
Sounds familiar.
No, that's actually a D&D thing. Fey Fey Farm, and
Mm.
I'm looking to get that soon. Comes out on the 8th. So once that comes out, I'll probably be switching gears. Um Thought about playing Final Fantasy last night, but just didn't. Had a feeling it's one of those games I feel like when I go back to, I'm just not gonna remember the buttons, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's okay. You can move
But
on.
what about you? More Big Brother,
Yeah,
more
more Big
Baldur's
Brother.
Gate?
More Big Brother. Not more Baldur's Gate. I'll probably play some more Baldur's Gate this weekend. I'm gonna give myself that. I've been
Hmm.
abstaining from it for long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but um, didn't even realize that Harley Quinn was back, so we started watching that again earlier this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Still watching My Adventures with Superman. I think a new episode just dropped, so I'll probably check that out this weekend also.
I need to actually write that down. Like I have a watch list and I'm gonna add Adventures of Superman.
My Adventures with Superman.
My Adventures with Superman.
Hmm.
Um what episode is it on right now?
I believe it's on the season finale. And I think that's episode 10. Hold on.
Oh, cool. So I can binge it if I need to.
8. No, that's Harley Quinn. Go back. Hold on. My Adventures with Superman. Come on. Yeah, 10.
Gotcha.
So yeah, those two. But something else we watched recently. Little show called Archer is back.
Just a
So
little show.
you know, they dropped 2 episodes already, so we watched both of those. I'm looking through there. I'm like, oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. I
Yep.
like that stapler. That's a nice stapler. I bet my dog drew that stapler right there. Look at that.
I did a lot. Like, I don't know if you remember the first episode, like, Ray has to create a distraction and he's real anxious about it, and Pam like throws him into like a piece of
The cake,
cake or something.
the giant
I
cake.
did that.
Yeah,
I did that whole shot.
yeah. Amani was very concerned about the cake. Just like I'm like, you don't even know if it was a good cake. Like, just
Yep, that was me.
that's dope. That's dope. I was like, they go through the credits too fast at the
They
end.
do. I
'Cause
was trying to pause it.
I'm trying to see my dog name here, and it's not coming up. Well, maybe probably did come up. It just zoom, 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 too super
I was like
fast.
trying to pause it, and I was like, I can't do it.
I'm gonna have to like do like a little slow mo thing on. I got to do it on my computer though.
Yeah, that's like literally. I
That
was like, I
way,
need to do it on my computer and go by frame
yeah.
and see, find my name.
But yeah. So we were checking that out, and see you doing your thing. I see they're doing a thing a lot of shows do when they start getting been on for a while and adding extra people.
Yeah, Zara is what
Yeah.
we needed, though. I think she's a really fun character. She's fun to work on, and she was necessary.
I mean, she'd be a good foil for Archer, so that's good.
Yeah, the reviews are really good, so that's always exciting. Like people are like, this is the best it's been in a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really pleased
well,
with
but
it.
it seems like it's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I've been watching and playing lately. Besides like the wrestling stuff I gotta watch for Patreon and all that.
Do you do you play any mobile games like actually like continuously? Are there any mobile games that you enjoy?
Besides Marvel Snap?
Marvel Snap. What is that?
I feel like we've talked about this before. It's like a kind of like a card game thing, but it's like you can't play. You can't pay to win on this one though. You still have to earn your way up to get better cards and all that kind of stuff. So it's not trying to constantly suck money out of you. It does have things where you can pay to get extra card, like other different cards and all that kind of stuff, but you don't need it. I haven't paid for that shit. I think I paid for it one time. That's because it was a specific thing that I wanted. It was the Miles Morales card that I wanted, so I paid for that.
Yeah.
One. But other than that, like I haven't paid for this stuff. Mara does, but I don't. It's like $10 a month.
I gotcha.
Though,
I gotcha.
For that. But yeah, I like Marvel Snap a lot.
Okay.
And then this Lego game that just came out like a week or so ago. I downloaded it. I've played it a couple times. It's fine. It's not like, oh, I need to play this. It's one of those things where but if I have nothing better to do, I'll just pull it out and just yeah. But if I'm gonna do something on my phone, I feel like I'd rather play Marvel Snap.
I gotcha. Like so, like if you're like in a waiting room.
Yeah, I'd play Marvel Snap.
I gotcha.
But yeah, those of you watching us, thank you for doing so. If you're not watching us live, know that you can do so by simply going to twitch.tv/Creatia World. There you can subscribe to us. If you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Prime Gaming, and therefore you get a free Twitch subscription every month. You also get other perks like free games and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of fun things to do once you link your Twitch account with your Amazon Prime account, and therefore fuse together and you have Prime Gaming. So do that. We'd like if you gave that free sub to us, but if not, give it to your favorite Twitch streamer out there. Support them, support us, support somebody, basically. We would all appreciate it. You can also watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creatia World. If you go there, you can subscribe for free. It doesn't cost you a thing. So just hit that subscribe button right there. You can watch us live there. You can watch us later there, whatever works better for you. And right next to that subscribe button, there's a little bell. And underneath that bell is a little bean that's hanging from that bell. I want you to flick that bean. And if you do that, you get notified every time we go live, every time we drop a new video, all that good stuff. You don't want to miss out. We got good stuff coming. Starfield's coming out next week. Will I be streaming that? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Did I put that SSD in my PC yet? Nope, but I will.
Oh, no, for real?
No, it's still right here. It is right here. I still
Do
haven't put
it.
in. I'm gonna put it in this weekend. I am. I promise.
Okay.
I can't play Starfield without it though, so I'm gonna have to do that. That's right. Flick that bean.
Flick it.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of flicking that bean, another place you can watch us later is pornhub.com/model/Creatia World. Okay. You go there and you can watch us there. And before you flick the bean, after the flick the bean, while you flick the bean, whatever you want to do. Okay. But watch us there. It'll make Matt very, very happy. It's his favorite place for you all to watch our content. So make him happy and make yourself happy. Do that.
Do it.
And if you want to support us financially, the best way to do that is on Patreon. Patreon.com/Creatia World. You go there, you get like a lot of exclusive stuff, like Return to Wrestling with myself and the Ward Matt Ritter. We're going through old WCW stuff. We watch all the Nitros and episodes of the Nitro and Thunder leading up to a pay-per-view. And that pay-per-view, we talk about all that. We just finished Sold Out 1998, and next one we'll be doing will be, I believe it's Uncensored 1998. So it's going to be a good time. There's some interesting times in WCW. The NWO is, locking horns with each other now, starting to butt heads. It's all coming apart, and it was a fun time. So check that out. Also, Multiverse with myself and Mara the Shark Watkins. We're going through animated superhero movies, comic book movies. Great time there. We just did Batman the Doom That Came to Gotham. This coming month, we'll be doing The Long Halloween, I think is what it's called. Batman The Long Halloween, part 1. And then the next month, we'll be doing part 2 of that, right in time for Halloween and the spookiness of the seasons. And you can also get this show and our other shows ad-free. So do that. I appreciate it. But now, Bridget.
What's up?
It's that time.
Is it?
Newsy time. So, we got some news. I will, sir. I will. Nice and slow.
Sorry. Not slow. Anyway.
There's no need to rush it, Just take your time. Take your time.
Take your time.
Always. Sometimes you need a quickie, installation, but right now, it's not
installation. Okay. Yeah.
So, I don't know if you know about this. There's a little game, called Starfield that is, it's out there. Yeah. So if you have the early access, through getting the premium version of the Constellation edition of the game, you've got Starfield now. And, reviews have dropped. It's out there. People are talking about it. So what do you want to do now? We got here's what I'll do first. Because it's such a big deal. Bethesda exec has written a fake doctor's note to excuse, Starfield players from work because he knows it's important for you to be able to, take time off and play this game. This article comes from Kotaku from Ashley Barnhan. Bethesda's head of publishing, Pete Hines, posted a boilerplate excuse note on Twitter for any Starfield fan who, ahead of the game's official release on September 6th, is rapidly starting to feel a little bit feverish. Your stomach is twisted into tight knots. Your hands are slick and shaking. Your whole body shivers with the exciting prospect of handling a multi-billion-dollar company your $70. Oh, handing a multi-billion-dollar company your $70. It's okay. You're safe now with Hines, whose name on Twitter currently specifies that he is, quote, not a doctor. But here's what it says. To whom it may concern, please excuse blank from work/school/chores for the foreseeable future. Because they are
Wow.
currently undergoing treatment for an infection from an astrobite after a recent expedition to Tau Ceti 2. Signed, Pete Hines, MD, LAM, PhD, ARS, head physician, Constellation. So, yeah, Pete Hines has a doctor's note for you so you can take time off to play Starfield because it's important.
That's so funny.
Yeah, yeah. I enjoy the fact that they're like, having fun with this and everything.
Yeah, that's really a cool idea.
So yeah,
This one guy says, "Appreciate it, Pete, but I already got PTO approved for tomorrow and Thursday because of Labor Day."
As someone who has taken off work to play video games before, I can 100% agree that this is a good idea and I appreciate it, and I would 100% hand this to my employer and tell them can't make it.
Literally, one guy says, "Let me know if this flies." Literal people are gonna use this.
Yeah. Like when GTA 5 came out back when it first dropped on the PS3, definitely took that day off.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm. So reviews are out though. So let's take a look and see what the critics are saying right now, shall we, Bridget?
Let's do it.
So this is from Open Critic. We got right now average rating on Open Critic is 88. Got 94% of critics recommending this game. So cool.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. So let's see. IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. Dan Stapleton, he says, Starfield has a lot of forces working against it, but eventually the allure of its expansive role-playing quests and respectable combat make this gravitational pull difficult to resist. So he gave it a 7, which means, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Games Radar said, with this kind of freedom, avoiding the main mission is the main mission. Okay. Let me see. Is there a bad one here? Let me see if I can find a bad one. Just to see if somebody's being negative right now.
To play devil's advocate, right?
Yeah, let's just find somebody who. It's kind of. I'm not really seeing any negative reviews. I'm seeing basically between 7s and 10s on everything. Let's see. PC Gamer says Starfield shares plenty of DNA with Skyrim and Fallout 4, but ultimately falls short of both. So. That's the most negative I'm seeing here. But he gave it a 75 out of 100. So it's just still, still pretty good.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
Bethesda games do feel very similar.
Yeah.
But that's why people enjoy them, I think.
Exactly. If you like Bethesda games, play this Bethesda game.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm feeling I'm getting here.
Creation or no?
You said what?
Does it have character creation?
Oh, it has a very extensive character creation.
Oh,
yes.
God, I'm in danger.
Yeah. Imagine, if you somehow, because this comes out on the 6th, the same day that Baldur's Gate drops on PlayStation, just got them both on the same day. And you just like, what do I do with my life? Because this creation is going to take me the next week to create these 2 characters.
Right. Literally, I don't know how. I want Baldur's Gate, but I do think I want it on PC. I don't know how it will. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure how.
I've got it on PC. I enjoy it. And honestly, if you want to play it with a controller, you can still plug your controller into your PC and play it that way.
It's more or less about my PC was really good. But it's been years, a couple of years at this point. So I know I need to get a new graphics card. And I'm I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but do you have new graphics card money? It's just...
I'm is there a payment plan?
Exactly. Do I go to Zebit and see if they got a good one, that I can
literally
pay off over
there? Let me just go to Afterpay real quick.
Yeah. But yeah, generally it's it's getting pretty positive reviews. People are saying there's some things they don't like about it, like the inventory system I've been hearing is not great. People are just like, this is insane. There's like so much that you're not able to carry and all that, and have to managing the inventory is just really just a pain
Not
for people. Is
easy.
what I'm hearing. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I guess,
I mean, I
you
haven't
know,
heard that, but I would believe that. So
yeah. I mean,
he
is it
says,
worth it? Probably still, yes,
no,
is
I'm
my
talking about
guess.
this comment. He said, I hear the black hairstyle still suck. So
No, not the
just
undercut with the dreads on top. Please, no.
that's one of them. It is.
Ah.
Especially compared to Baldur's Gate, which is something too that people, you can't help do right now because Baldur's Gate just came out too, and these are two big RPGs that are dropping this year pretty close to each other. The console
Yeah,
version of Baldur's Gate is coming out the same day. Comparing the two, a lot of people are saying like, Starfield, has great character creation and all that kind of stuff, but Baldur's Gate does it better. Like
yeah,
Starfield has, cool story moments and all these kind of like great open world and all that kind of stuff, but Baldur's Gate does it better. And it's just like,
yeah,
you're hearing a lot of that. I mean, just to compare, looking on Open Critic, Starfield is at an 88. On Open Critic right now, Baldur's Gate is at a 96. So, like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of just like, what you gonna do, really?
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, reviews are generally, positive about it. I haven't played it myself, of course, yet, but
We'll
I want
see.
to. It kind of seems
I
like these
know.
two games are kind of like what they're saying, like the game itself really gets good after you beat the main story, is what people are saying. Like it's kind of like, after that you just have this open world, do whatever the
Um,
fuck you want in space. You want to go be a space pirate, you want to be like, a space truck driver, basically, you want
Space
to be a
truck
space
driver.
farmer, whatever you want to do. Like not even making that up. Like that's the thing. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
mhm.
I would love to be a space farmer.
Yeah. So it's one of those, I'm sure you would. Like as soon as I said that out loud, I'm like, I just got her
I was like,
attention.
oh, can I farm like digitally? Like, I have no interest in being a farmer in real life. Like, I like the idea. I just would like a friend that has a farm that I could go like pet her chickens or his chickens. But like the like chores, no. But like in a game, it just makes me feel like I do have my life together.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. And yes, Ed, I agree. I too just want to be a
Can
space
I be
pirate.
a pirate farmer? Is the question.
I don't think anything is stopping you. You pirate all your farming supplies.
Yeah.
There you go. Um, but yeah, I am looking forward to this. This kind of feels like this and Baldur's Gate are going to be the games that I just play forever. Just kind of like forever go back to after I finish something else. I'm like, okay, done with that. I'll go back to Starfield / Baldur's Gate now, and just kind of enjoy those worlds.
So fuck Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, I gave up on going back to Final Fantasy 16.
You were
Like
so excited, and then you dragged me into it,
I
and then I
did.
loved it. And now you're not even gonna play it for like
Yeah. There's a very good chance I won't make it back to Final Fantasy 16. I wasn't expecting Baldur's Gate to be what it was. Like no bullshit.
yeah.
That's really what it is. Like I was not. I was expecting to enjoy it, but I was not expecting it to be as great as it is, and just be like, this is going to become my
And you're
life
like,
now. I
oh
don't know.
shit, this has taken over my
Yeah.
entire. This has a choke hold on
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to enjoy it. I just wasn't expecting to be that into it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So let's. I agree. I agree. It is her fault for listening. She could have
yeah.
said no. She could have said no.
I'm sorry that I want to like listen to my friends' like suggestions because
To
fuck
be
me, I
fair, it
guess
was great advice because it's a great game. So
it is really good. I was enjoying it. I wish I was better at it. Like I feel like there's people who do like all these crazy like combos, and I'm
yeah,
just like
awesome combos that I'm
fighting
not
for my
capable of
life,
doing.
like trying to like control the fucking dog. But like yeah.
Speaking of which, Baldur's Gate dog. Yeah, the dog. There's a dog in Baldur's Gate. I love that dog. His name is Scratch. He's awesome.
That's such a cute name.
hmm Every time, like I'm walking through my camp and I see him there, every time I walk by him, I just got to give him a little squish, squish, squish.
It's just a little squish. So you don't actually have any pets, though.
At this point, no.
So you have had pets.
Oh yeah, I had a dog. He died 2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, his name was
well,
Bear. He's a little
you
asshole. He
should
was my little asshole.
should
Don't love that little dude.
get a puppy. You guys
I,
all sound like you all like animals. I'm like, why don't they have one?
you know, just waiting. I
You
definitely
know,
will.
I did like Weekend Warrior, which is like a thing where you take a dog for the weekend for the like Humane Society or whatever.
I will
And
not be constrained to your rules, sir. If and when I choose to fuck the bear, you
no,
will
but
find out. But
my friends love this like twink elf guy.
I
What's
haven't
his
met him.
He's got like silver hair, and I'm seeing so much art of him, and it looks great. You know, people are drawing a lot
Wait,
of
you
fan
talking about
art.
the drow? The dark elf?
Yeah, like
Is he
what's
a
his name? Like
vampire too?
Asterion or something, or like
I hate that motherfucker. Like
well, everybody loves him and
I've
wants
heard this and I
to.
don't understand the appeal at all. Like
It's probably one of those.
if I didn't need him to
Just
pick locks, I would not have him out with me. Like it's one of those things like just, oh, you get on my
people
fucking nerves.
love him. I see fan art of him literally all the time.
I really feel like that's just because they saw him fuck a bear.
Probably like the act. So that's who I saw fuck the bear.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Probably. I heard that you can probably get a, a three-way situation, like a group thing going. But anyway, it's newsy time still. That was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tangent. My bad.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Let's go to some other news here. So Disney is blocks charter spectrum viewers from watching its channels, which include ABC and ESPN. This story comes from IGN from Taylor Lyles. Disney-owned networks and channels, including ESPN and ABC, have gone dark for subscribers of the service Charter Spectrum. In a blog post, Charter explained that the Walt Disney Company removed their programming from the service, claiming that Disney is, quote, demanding an excessive increase in carriage fees. Charter Spectrum is the second largest cable TV service in the United States, and the removal of Disney owned cable networks comes at a time when several sporting events, such as the U.S. Open tennis tournament and right before the start of NFL and college football. Charter explained how Disney wants to channel bundle, a tactic where a company forces a cable provider to carry and pay for less popular / less viewed channels in exchange for access to more widely popular channels. We got a quote here: "The rising cost of programming is the single greatest factor in higher cable TV prices," Chart explained in the post. "And we are fighting hard to hold the line on programming rates imposed on us by companies like Disney." This would not be Disney's first time keeping its channels off of service. In 2021, YouTube TV subscribers lost access to Disney networks for 2 days after the companies failed to strike a new deal. A similar incident occurred in 2022 between Disney and Dish. So it happens, cable providers and TV providers all the time. Like it happened with fucking CW a while back. It was weird.
Well, the comments are bitching, which is fair. Clown 013 says, "Wow, it's almost like Disney is a money-hungry company, perfectly okay with offering subpar quality and content while screwing their customers as often as possible." That's like very harsh.
This is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, but you're also kind of coming to the events of this other huge company that's really only interested in money too. So it's just like it's two of these huge
Yeah.
multi-billion-dollar companies fighting over money. And
Like,
it's just
if anything, just complain about the whole Netflix thing. You know, Disney hasn't done that quite yet, but
it's only a matter of time.
Sperm 2 says
Sperm 2. Okay.
the money monster strikes again. And Wild 360 says right before the official start of college football season, just filthy Disney. Are
By
you
the way, I
kidding
just
me? One day until college football and this shit people really like college football.
yeah, I'm not. I've never been one for college sports. Period. It's just
Me either. Like, I'm not like a sports person. I will know basketball players. I think that they're like generally fine as hell, but I don't know anything about, like, I don't watch sports. That's just not something. And even, my partner doesn't watch sports either. So I'm not like one of those wives that has to deal with that, but still,
yeah, yeah,
I understand the rage of people who are like, sports. I
yeah.
want my
I've never really
sports.
been one for college sports. It's just I don't like watching amateurs. Um,
Sperm 2 sounds like a hell of a sequel.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Disney will always be money hungry. But they pay me, so I'm okay with them being money hungry. Love you.
Yeah, yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah, yeah. She says, "Get more money so you can pay me money." Like,
Yeah,
just
love you, Disney. Can't wait for the third movie. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly what it would be called.
exactly. Yeah. Oh man. Well, everybody that's watching us live right now, I want to thank you for doing so. But know that you can get this show and our other shows ad free if you go to patreon.com/creation world. Get that show, get this show, other shows, like Smacking It Raw and all that ad free. But since you're not watching on Patreon, you're going to watch this here ad. Spice things up in the bedroom, then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. Did you see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, adamandeve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creationworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creationworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? Then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog-related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creationworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creationworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creationworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night.
It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, W is made with high quality ingredients and is completely sugar free, maltodextrin free, and is keto friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash jitters or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix W with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to w.creationworld.com and order your W today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at w.creationworld.com for 10% off. Try W today and feel the difference. The link is in the description.
We back.
We back. What up?
So, got a couple trailers here for you.
Let's watch them.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your relationship to G.I. Joe? None. Got you.
Yeah. I'm like toy soldiers. No, that was different. Yep, none.
Okay. Well, this is G.I. Joe: Wrath of Cobra.
Cobra. I could be a voice actor.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained special mission force.
Daring, highly trained special agents.
A ruthless organization determined to rule the world.
Look at him go.
This literally has all the spirit of the old cartoon. I fucking love it. Like, it's the same shit. Just animation looks a little different.
Yeah.
Because, you know, those old cartoons were literally just big toy commercials. And that looks like that's all this is going to be too. And I fucking love it. Just...
Yeah. Because this is the type of music we want with our G.I. Joe. Woo! What's your relationship with G.I. Joe?
Not a deep one, but like a kind of like a bit of a passing knowledge, a bit more than a passing knowledge. Like, I watched it, but not a lot. Like, I remember a lot of things, like, you know, remember the whole, you know, Cobra Commander thing and all that. I remember, like, you know, Snake Eyes and all the different, you know, different G.I. Joes out there, you know, but
right.
Not like, you know, I wasn't like clamoring to get in front of the TV to watch it every Saturday morning or anything like that.
I gotcha. Fair enough.
Good old side scroller beat 'em up, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like they really are just maintaining the spirit of what the cartoon was, so I'm with it.
Yeah, I never watched G.I. Joe. I missed that wave.
I was about to say that's before your time though.
Yeah.
It was like technically kind of before mine too. So it's just like,
I mean, sometimes like I really love like Johnny Quest. Sorry, not Test.
I'm about to say that's
Quest.
different. That's two different things.
Johnny Quest. The old Thundercats. The new one was so good. I wish it could have like kept up. Mm-hmm. And you know, those old shows, but G.I. Joe was not one of them.
Got you. Let's see what else we got here. How much I don't know if we've ever talked about this. How much Star Trek have you really gotten yourself involved in?
So my ex really liked Star Trek, so I watched it by proxy, but
But how long
not
ago was that though?
years. But I liked like the Janeway situation, that lady.
Discovery, not Discovery. Voyager. Captain
Yeah,
Janeway.
I
Yeah.
was into it. But I'm not like a Spock Picard. No. Is that Picard?
Spock was not with Picard. No,
Nope, those are
he was
different
with, he was with Kirk and
Kirk,
Pike.
I have friends that are really into it, but I'm not like a sci-fi person. But
I see.
I did like the one with, what was it, Voyager, that we told, like
Mhm.
with Janeway, like that was very interesting.
Voyager's
What about
pretty
you?
good.
You're a Star Trek
Oh,
guy,
I
aren't you?
fucking love Star Trek.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like the original series. Doesn't really do it for me. But Star Trek: The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, fucking love them. Discovery now, love it. Strange New Worlds now, love it. And this show, Lower Decks, I fucking love it. It is.
Okay. Do they have any animated stuff?
Oh, Bridget.
Oh, is that what's about to happen?
We're in season 4 of Lower Decks. It's on Paramount Plus. Love that show. I love it so much because it's one of those things that takes all the things you know about Star Trek if you're a fan of Star Trek, and it's like finds ways to still respect them while also making fun of the silliness that's in there too.
Yeah.
It's a great show. I love it. So this is the trailer for season 4. Season 4 drops. Well, not drops, but the first episode comes out next week.
In a galaxy where anything can happen, one crew always rises to the challenge. Then there's the USS Cerritos.
Oh, spicy.
Oh, I think I've seen vaguely about this.
Put it all together.
I like the green girl.
All about being fed fruit by erotic
Yeah, the
aliens with
Orion.
slightly different nose ridges. Sometimes and
Oh, this looks cool. Paramount Plus. Oh.
Is it safe for us to be breathing that?
You look like a goddamn sea creature.
what the f
Yeah.
just happened?
Paramount Plus, and I 100% only have Paramount Plus for Star Trek.
Best crew
Like-
in the fleet, right here on the Cerritos.
It's my only reason.
What up, Big Mo?
Like, yeah, I watch Big Brother on there too, but I can just watch that on CBS.com.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip your eyes out.
That fact wasn't fun.
Come on, baby, give brother for the juice.
But yeah, this show is about like it's called the Lower Decks, the people who are not the main bridge crew people, just like the ones that are like kind of way lower on the command totem pole. A lot of fun.
Okay.
Don't move. Computer, hit it.
Hitting it.
On September 7th,
Oh my god, we get to do something on Voyager!
prepare to
There you go, Voyager.
Getting a promotion?
Janeway was cool.
Today.
But stuff always goes sideways.
to a whole
And they
new
had 7
level.
and 9, so yeah.
Holy f***!
Oh, that thing was cute.
Disaster?
Hell yeah!
To the Cerritos.
Lower decks! Lower decks!
Star Trek Lower
Neelix
Decks.
Lower
and Lloyd
Decks.
will go on Voyager.
New season streaming September 7th, exclusively.
So there has already been a season, right?
Oh yeah, this is season 4. Yeah, this is there's 3 seasons out already.
Gotcha.
All right. So let's get into some other news here. Did you ever play Saints Row?
No.
Okay.
Did
So-
you?
Oh yeah. 2 and 3 I played a lot. I played a little bit of 4 and
That's the game with the like Dick's dildo sword, right?
Yeah, that was in Saints Row 3, the giant purple
Oh,
dildo
okay.
bat. Yeah.
Bat. Excuse me. Not sword, but bat.
Yeah. So yeah, the Saints Row developer Volition shuts down after 1 year after the Saints Row reboot. This comes from comicbook.com from Cade Onder. Longtime Saints Row developer Volition has apparently been shut down. The Saints Row series is one of the biggest franchises in gaming, as it is one that the handful of games that released to compete against Grand Theft Auto and actually succeeded. What do you say?
I said, oh wow, they're just shutting down.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was able to find an angle on the open world crime genre and make something new out of it. Players were able to to build their own game from scratch and see it evolve over the course of multiple games until the protagonist became a superpowered president that was battling aliens. Yeah, that happened. Things got pretty wacky after the fourth game, prompting a full-blown reboot that would release in 2022. Unfortunately, the Saints Row reboot was met with a negative reception. The game was incredibly buggy, felt dated, and the overall tone and direction of the reboot didn't jive with players. Now that the game has been out for a year and shipped its final DLC, developer Volition is closing its doors. News came way after a bunch of staff from the studio took to Twitter to report that they had been laid off and that Volition was undergoing a full studio closure. The studio itself, Volition, has been around since 1996 and has worked on other franchises beyond Saints Row, such as the Red Faction series. As of right now, it remains unclear what will become of these IPs going forward, but if they do continue, it will be under different developers.
Interesting.
Yeah. They have a whole.
They only had Saints Row.
They've done other. They did Saints Row. They did what was that one that was kind of like a team shooter kind of thing, like futuristic and shit. I don't remember. It was one right before they did the new Saints Row game. Shit, what was it called? Hold on, now I gotta look it up. Yeah, they also did Red Faction. If you know about Red Faction.
I used to play Red Faction with my dad.
Yeah,
A very old one.
Let's see. So we got Red Faction, Summoner 2, The Punisher, and the Saints Row series. Come on, Agents of Mayhem. That's what the game was I was thinking of. But yeah. Saints Row was their biggest one though.
I see.
So yeah, they're shutting down.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Nobody's gonna buy them out or anything.
No, it's one of those things. They're part of.
They're under somebody else.
Yeah. Why can't I remember the name? It starts with an E, I think. I can't fucking remember now.
It's fine.
Yeah, but but it was this the publisher is just they were doing some weird shit too. Anyway, they were like spending a whole lot of money on a lot of stuff. It was weird they were doing it, but and also like this big deal they were supposed to be doing was with like some Saudi Arabian company fell through, so they lost a lot of money, and it's just
damn.
Yeah, a lot of stuff went down with them. But yeah, unfortunate.
Damn.
In happier news, did you watch Rugrats when you were a kid?
Of course. I had those orange ass fucking VHS tapes for the first movie and the second movie. And I loved me some Rugrats. Susie Carmichael, I was her for Halloween once. So
okay. Well, the new Rugrats game has been announced, Bridget.
Game.
This comes from comicbook.com from Tyler Fisher. A new Rugrats video game has been announced. Unfortunately, it's not a sequel to one of the best PS1 games ever made, Rugrats Search for Reptar. Rather, this new game is a puzzle platformer that pays homage to the NES era, dubbed Rugrats Adventures in Gameland. The game is set to release sometime next year via PC and consoles. What console specifically has not been conveyed. PS5, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X are likely locks, but Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One could very well be up in the air. I'm pretty sure it'll be on Switch. I can't see it not being on Switch.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all we can do is speculate. While we don't have precise information about platforms, though, we do have a debut trailer, and I've got it right here for us to watch.
Let's watch it.
All right.
It's the music. Love it. Oh, is he? Never mind. Oh, this is so fucking cute. I hate it. And the music is killing me. It's so good. I love that 8-bit shit.
Mm-hmm.
HD mode. Oh no, take me back.
She's like, no, give me the other one. That's what I want.
Yeah, it's not bad, but take me back. Yes. Specifica. Oh, I love that.
Next year.
God, I'm so tired of fucking games giving me like shit. Show me something that's gonna come out like tomorrow. You know, like I'm so tired of like
Starfield comes out next week, Bridget.
see,
All
but
right.
that is something again I knew about for so long. I just want somebody to be like, hey, look at this game coming out next week. You know, like I'm tired of just being like in spring of 2024.
I got
Anyway.
you. I got you. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one. Just a second. It's another game trailer here for a game called The Bed We Made.
Ooh, that sounds heavy.
Yeah, let's check this one out.
Mr. Spade?
Sophie? What's going on?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and snoop through our
Girl, don't do that shit.
Spade caught you in the act, I suppose.
Hell no. girl.
I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it? Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I was
Spying on our manager?
I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
What the hell?
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Maybe don't mention that to the police.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing.
Well, I touched everything. Fingerprints all over that place.
Literally, I do love a puzzle though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
See, that's me. Yeah, probably not.
There you go.
That's the
October.
me, like,
October. Is that okay? October
Dear
4th?
friend.
hey, that's the game. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Faith Farm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't be me. Mind your business. Mind your business. Don't
Yeah.
rummage. Don't none of that shit.
Yeah. In This Bed We Made, you play as a maid in a 1950s hotel and snoop around strangers' rooms to uncover their deadly secrets. Discover what links guests together in this tale of love, heartbreak, and murder.
Oh shit. Murder.
All right, we got a little more news. Remember when we were talking about the PlayStation Portal, the handheld PlayStation thing, does the remote play? Well, we got a launch date. So
It looks stupid.
I mean,
By the way,
just look like a dual since they ripped in half and put a screen in the middle.
it just looks heavy. Do you know what I mean? It looks like it's far. Like I just don't give me I want a Steam Deck. That's what I want.
Yeah. So Sony has announced that its PlayStation Portal streaming handheld will launch November 15th with pre-orders open now. Announced on the PlayStation blog, Sony revealed the PlayStation Portal will be released in select markets on the November date. These are presumably the same countries the device is currently available to pre-order in: the United States, UK, France, Germany, Austria, Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, and Portugal. While the PlayStation Portal is currently only available to pre-order from PlayStation directly, other select retailers in these countries, plus Canada and Japan, will list it for pre-order on September 29th. Additional retail availability will be announced later, Sony said. The PlayStation Portal doesn't work without a PlayStation 5, as unlike the Nintendo Switch or PlayStation Vita, no games are run from the handheld itself. The entire PS5 system is instead streamed to the device, letting users play games and run other apps as if on the console itself.
So it's like it streams to the thing, almost.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree. Wrong. The bet we made is the perfect period, the perfect time for white privilege to get away with the audacity nosiness. Yeah.
Couldn't be us.
At all. At all. Yeah. PlayStation Portal drops on the 15th if you all are interested in that.
We'll see. Probably not though.
Me, but
I got, that's why my Switch, that's the portable, and PlayStation is the sit in front of the TV,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a good move for them. I don't think it's gonna pay off.
We'll see. A lot of people do remote play. I remote play a lot. It's just I wouldn't use this for it. But that's just because I have this PC here that I could use it for.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not one to, if I'm just going to be like in bed and all that, I'm not going to be, playing my PlayStation at that time.
Right.
That's a living room activity.
Yep.
One more trailer and then we'll get going. All right.
All right. Let's do it.
This one is for what happens later. Let's check this out.
I'm looking for my connection. We were rerouted through wherever it is we are.
That guy.
Hello, Wilhelmina.
Hello, William.
That's the guy.
20 years?
25, maybe.
I've been 40.
I don't know his name, but I know him too.
Lucky you. I feel like I've been in my 50s since my 20s.
That's so true.
You don't have to agree with me.
Attention, Boston and Austin passengers. Those flights have been delayed until further notice.
Just those two flights?
Just us.
Yes.
That's unbelievable.
The intercom say yes.
Wow.
What are you worried about?
Everything. I was diagnosed with anticipatory anxiety.
Is that a real thing?
Oh, yeah. Right now, I'm worried that we're lost.
Look around.
We are looking around.
I'm sorry. Anticipatory anxiety?
Worst case scenario.
What, being stuck here with you?
Yeah.
You make a good point.
Okay. I believe you. I don't know.
Yeah, but what is he from? What am I thinking of, Ed?
Just wasn't in
the show.
Yeah.
There it is. X-Files.
X-Files. Yeah.
You left. You let go.
This behavior, this is exactly why we broke up.
So
this looks boring.
My personality.
Yeah.
This is not at all how I imagine our reunion.
Oh, you imagine this?
When people break up, there's the thing that they tell each other, and then there's the truth that you never told me.
I was in love with you, and I couldn't turn that.
I was in love with you.
I know.
Are you bored? I'm bored.
Yeah. I'm like, this is not.
I just checked to see how much longer was in the trailer. I'm like, that's too long.
You're like, all right.
Is that a thing?
Like, do something interesting, please.
Are you happy? Isn't that the one question we should really be asking each other?
I have a good life, but I never again met anybody that made me feel the way you do.
Listen, I love a rom-com, but this is like.
No, I never have. I can't speak for Mara or Matt, but I never have. I was tempted just now when I saw how much longer it is in the trailer.
I love a rom-com, but this is not. I didn't feel like, oh, this is gonna be, like, not.
Wasn't interested. Not interested at all. Hold on.
I didn't even see like, is it gonna be in theaters or like? Nobody's gonna watch that.
Let me see. Is there something else we can watch? Just something that will, be more interesting to see.
Something to fix what we just saw.
Yeah, I think I found one.
You see,
Where's
One
that?
Piece movie is out now. Are you gonna watch it?
Is it a movie or a show?
Oh, good question. I thought it was a movie, but it's got actually pretty good reviews, which is surprising.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I don't know if it's a movie or a show. I thought it was a show, but you just said movie, so now I'm like, is it a movie? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was a movie.
Thought they were doing the like what they did with Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, that was not necessary. Did you watch it, Cowboy Bebop?
Mm-hmm. It was fine. It wasn't like, oh, I need more of this, but it was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm always one to say if it's animated for a reason.
Yeah, it's a show. 8 episodes.
Oh, ew.
I mean, not really, but yeah. Here we go. Let's watch this one, and then we'll actually be out of here for real. Because
cool.
I don't even know what this is, but it's a game trailer. So let's
check it out.
Yeah,
we love games here.
Yeah. What we got? Slender.
Ooh, spooky.
I don't like the way you breathe it.
Sorry.
What the fuck was that? I'm a little concerned that you ain't swung on nobody yet.
Oh no, not Slender. No, thank you.
The nightmare continues October 18th.
There was a lot of bad news about Slender Man, like when it was happening, like teenagers getting weird and shit with it. I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh man. Okay, Bridget. I think that's it for today.
All right.
Thank you all for checking us out today and hanging out with us. Don't forget you can find us on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at It's Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on Facebook at facebook.com/Creatia World. And while you're there, check out our Facebook groups. One of them being facebook.com/group/Them Dragons. You go there. If you're a fan of House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, all that good shit. Or, you just like dragons, think dragons are cool. Just drop a picture of a dragon in there. Make me happy. That's what I'm into. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw, the official Facebook group for our Smacking It Raw podcast, the #1 wrestling podcast on Pornhub. Go there, check them out, have a great time, hang out, the most non-toxic wrestling group on the internet. I promise you that. I saw a comment. What is it? Yeah. Great documentary. But you can find me on both Twitter and Instagram at Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Big Beezy, where can they find you?
You can find me both on Twitter X and Instagram. No, I agree. At Hexdraws, that's HEXDRAWZ. So check me out there. Follow.
You changed your IG?
I did. I didn't know I could, but I did. So
okay, cool.
Everything is the same now.
It's all the same now. Good. You also told me something else where they can find you at earlier today. We ain't talked about it here yet. But you like,
yeah, you can check out my website.
I definitely spelled that wrong. Hold on.
It's okay.
Hold on.
I did Bridget Holes earlier, and I was like, oh no, that's not right. Bridget Holmes. That's HOL.
Hell, I just fixed it. Why did it do that? Hold on.
MES.net. If you want to check out my portfolio, resume, work,
there we go,
etc. Everything I've done professionally is there. And yeah, that's me.
I'm with you, Ed. Mama named it Twitter. I'm gonna call it Twitter. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Once again, we'll catch y'all next time. Until then, we out.
Bye.